So Luke, great to sit down and talk to you. Welcome to Tranmere Rovers as well.
Thank you.
How does it feel to be signing for the club?
Yeah, it feels really good to be fair. Sun's shining outside, so I think it's really nice to get it done. It's happened pretty quickly, so really excited to get going really.
So we have an exciting young squad here and fantastic facilities at the campus, obviously, as you've seen. But what were your main reasons behind signing for Tranmere? You mentioned a few of them then in terms of fighting for promotion, but what were the other reasons behind you signing for Tranmere?
Well, I think, like I say, speaking with the staff here, seeing obviously all the facilities are fantastic. The home support the club gets is big. It's a big change for me. I'm down south, so to come up here it is a big change. So for that new adventure, it's really excited us, and I've always thought Tranmere side's always been very good every time I've played against them. So I'm hoping now I can come in and I can improve it.
Yeah. So we have a new look management team as well with Nigel Atkins obviously coming in as technical director, and Neil Dan's coming in to assist Ian Dawes as well. So how exciting is it to be working with them, and have you spoken to them yet? Yeah,
I spoke to all of them, and I think you see the experience they all bring. They've all promotions throughout their career. They've all done really well. Obviously, Nigel's been right at the top level, so I've spoke to him earlier on, and it's something. The project here building is something which is pretty exciting, and I'm delighted I can be a part of it.
Yeah. So we've seen your goal return, obviously double figures in the last 2 seasons, including winning Stevenage's Player of the Year award the season before last. So what are you hoping to bring to the team as well as goals?
I think obviously I'm a forward, but obviously goals are a massive part. But the other side of the game is what I think I bring a lot of the ability to bring others into the game, and also you've got to work hard, and I think I'll definitely give that every time I play. So yeah, if I can score some goals, most of my career I always hit double figures plus, so looking to do that definitely here, and score a few more maybe get to a higher number, and help the club get to where it wants to go.
Brilliant. So you've mentioned it briefly already, but what kind of striker would you describe yourself as?
I'd say I'm a bit more old-fashioned. I like the sort of physical side of things. I like to put myself about for sure. And yeah, like I say, I'm more of I like to hold the ball up, like to bring others into play, and that sort of more traditional nine.
Yeah. As you mentioned, you've already got knowledge of the league, and you know what it takes to get out of this division after with promotion with Stevenage last year. So are you hoping to do the same, I suppose, with Tranmere next year?
Yeah, definitely. I think seeing the plans, seeing the ideas, I think the club's got everything here, and I think the ambitions the club wants to do, I want it to be a part of it, and I think this club's got a real good chance of getting out of the league. And I had a taste of that last year. It was great feelings. It's a great thing to do, get promotion, and I definitely think it's got everything it needs here to get that next season. Yeah.
So we have a strong fan base, as you mentioned as well. Was this something you noticed while playing against Tranmere over the last few years?
Yeah, definitely. I've always sometimes you can go to certain places, and you'll hear them a lot more, and that I think that's a great thing. I think if you can get the ground bouncing with your home fans, it definitely helps you, and you start playing well, you'll bring more people in. So hopefully that's what we can do, and we can get the stadium getting pretty full, which would be nice.
Yeah, there's a positive, refreshed feel around the club this summer with the changes. How important is it to take that into the coming season?
I think it's huge. I think we can all get back in sort of towards the end of June, start working really hard through pre-season, and get ourselves and get the squad in a real good shape, and hopefully get off to a good start in the league.